Good evening once again to BoATV, and we are once again at Donington, or as it says, Donington up the top there. And yeah, we've got tier 2 for you now, so more the later race. We should have a better turnout than previous race, although we have 12 at the moment. There's 16 checked in for tonight. So I am now going to be, Matty's gone, so now I'm going to be joined by Surfless and a very special guest, Sir Seacos. So good evening, fellas.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
God, you two sound like you two are going to confuse people.
Nah, I don't think that.
Alright, let me get into it.
I've just noticed Mover's asking, can he join the race? I don't know if he's still there, but I assume he can. He's not on the list at the moment. He can join, can't he?
There's only 12 people in right now, so I reckon he can join. I think that's not gonna be a problem.
Let me get a message to him on Facebook.
We have only 15 checked in, so I think that would be good.
I had 16 earlier, so it's obviously on it. I'm going to search for Mover on Facebook. That's not his real name.
Evening, Hoddles. Did Hoddles race in the first race?
Yeah, he DC'd after after a drive through.
Oh, that's too bad.
Sorry, bear with me.
Well, I'm curious what the people can do in tier 2 tonight.
Indeed. We've got 13 now, so still better than SKR.
Let me get my...
Talk about SKR, we've got Gibb out there, we've got Shug out there, so we've got a couple of the old SKR boys. Those who don't know won't ever know.
SKR?
SKR, yeah. There's many out there who don't know what.
Can you eat that?
SKR, yeah. It's a skirt. It's gone awkwardly quiet now. But yeah, we're joined by Seacos, who's just out on track not half an hour ago. How did you enjoy the race, dude?
Well, the race was good, but the car wasn't that good.
The race was good, the track was good, the car was poo. Well, the track was
Basically,
horrible,
yes.
to be honest. So I think Coulthard was either giving us a flash or the car in front. Can you not
Basically,
race?
yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can't enter 2 tiers, no, mate. Hodder's asking if you can join. Right, I've just spoken to Mover and we should see his name appearing pretty soon.
Sounds great.
Nice.
Nice.
Let me check if I have the right control settings put in.
Is this possible to do? So, I'm sorry. I'm just reading on Facebook quickly there about I've got tagged as saying Rick and Matty want to do a 10-lap showdown.
Oh, so Bennett is going pole with the 127.9. Well, not pole because it's not quali, but
I think that's pretty quick. Bennett
I
is
don't
quick,
know
though.
I don't know because I didn't saw it.
No, I can't remember.
So
I
I
know I
wouldn't...
see a 28. I just can't remember if I see any quicker. My bad. I've really got to start taking notes during the race. I'll do it tomorrow, mate. I'll message you tomorrow. I'm old, mate. I bet it takes me ages to bloody message.
So Donington Park, I think it's the first time we see it in BoA, right?
No, we done it in the Genettas.
Oh,
a
okay.
couple of weeks ago.
I didn't saw those.
But
I only raced in
this will be the longest race we've done at Donington, yes, at the moment. So, did I put this? Is it this I put on the? I can't remember this. I've already sorted out next season's tracks. I can't remember if it was this. I know there is a British track on there. So it's either this or Autumn Park. I don't think I put Snetterton.
Snetterton is not a bad track.
No.
My opinion.
No, it's probably the faster out of the 3 new tracks. Autumn Park.
But I really do like this one. At last chicane in the first sector on Donington Park. I really love that one. Like if you get it right, you can go through that chicane so fast.
Yeah.
Like much faster as you think in first at first sight.
Yeah. Yeah, the first few times you go around it, you're quite hesitant, aren't you?
Yeah. It's like I can't remember. Wait, let me think about this. Carry on.
Cubic, are you asking for the Discord link, mate? Because if you are...
Yeah, we need to do commands in the Twitch chat as well. Like /Discord or !Discord. Now there's a link popping up and a bot does that.
Okay. As I said, I'm old.
Okay, give me a second, I'll sort it out.
Alright, well, I'm getting a link together at the moment, but you
Oh, okay, then it's fine.
But yeah, I'm learning all these, well, you lot are learning these things and telling me about them. There we go. Invite, copy. Bish bash bosh. There we go. That should be a nice fresh one. Yeah, I need to sort that out. A lot of people are saying our links are invalid. Oh, we just popped up to 15 now, then, so...
Yeah, it's because the link is only valid for 24 hours. Or only 12, I don't know for sure.
Whoa,
yeah, I think the standard is 6 hours, so everybody that's doing a link needs
okay.
change to like 24 hours, 7 days, infinity.
Yeah.
Infinity.
And beyond.
I was gonna say that.
Well,
this is not flying. This is falling with style. So we've got Zotti in there again. Oh, Mover's popped in. There's Mover.
So is a question, is the RZM trigger? That's not trigger that we already know, right?
I'm not too sure, mate. Possibly.
Yeah, I think yeah, it's the same, because I saw on Twitter that he changed theme.
Yeah,
or his team was renamed. So...
Because before it was P1G or something?
P1R.
Or P1R. Yeah. So it is the same trigger then.
Yeah. That one trigger. And I think he's American, if my memory serves me correctly, because I don't think if you're from the UK you'd call yourself Trigger, because Trigger's like a character over here in a comedy called Only Fools and Horses. And he's not the sharpest tool. To see.
Well, I have the confirmation here. He has changed team to Rise Motorsport.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so yeah.
Either that or he pressed the wrong button. They're very close to each other, the Z and S.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Oh, nice. Yeah, I do need to do my research in other teams, especially on PC. PC sort of sets the standard, doesn't it?
Yeah, and now we start seeing many people moving over to PC as well.
I don't think there's going to be a huge shift, not with the prices. Like, while people can still buy pre-built, I think people will still be buying, but once the pre-builts are sold out, which will be coming in the coming months.
Yeah, but pre-builds are always more expensive than buying your own components and build it yourself.
Not at the moment. It's that bad.
What, really?
Pre-built, because
is it that bad?
GPU is so expensive at the moment.
Okay, that makes sense.
RTX 3060 cost like 400 euros more than it did before the pandemic.
So it's good for us that we're on console right about now. So I mean, obviously the market's not going to get smaller. I don't think on PC. It's just it's not going to. Eventually it's going to sort of grind to a halt where console
it's
keep
not
growing
gonna
and growing. So, but then
yeah. So you reckon it's not going to expand that fast as normal?
Not as
because
not
of the
as
prices.
Not as much as it could.
Interesting.
But it's like if you already have an old computer, it's almost now better to buy a pre-built one, because then you get like an older RTX 2060 for basically what the graphics card should cost if you buy it in store. Like, you can buy a pretty good computer for between 800 and 1,000 euro that you can play ACC on, but then you need to have the money for it. So basically now you get better stuff buying a pre-built one than building one yourself from scratch.
See, I was okay because I was only buying it for streaming capabilities. I wasn't buying a GPU, so it's still worth me building. To build what I got, it would have cost me probably about £600-700. And that's without the graphics card. It cost me £450 all the parts. So I'll probably save £250-300 by building it myself. But if you put into the graphics cards that I'd need, you need to run 4 gig minimum. And they're going for about about £400-500 at the moment, and that's 4 gigs nothing, is it?
No,
not really.
If you're basically gonna have a good computer, you need minimum 6, but 8.
Yeah.
Aim for 8.
But I'm running 16 RAM, Ryzen 5 3600, so I've got decent motherboard's decent. So it's just I've got more wattage than I need. Just need fans and that lot. So but yeah, at the moment I'm looking at it and I'm running 1.8 CPU. Nice. So, but the graphics card does stress it out a bit. It does get near to running over.
Yeah, but is it like how much component stuff there is in the world with shortage? Because like a card in a machine at work broke, and if they were gonna order a new one, they had to wait till next year.
Well, we'll save PC chat for another week. Let's get back on Paul.
Yeah, I was gonna say the qualifier started, so
so Diamond's gonna get into his mode. But do you know what? I just had a little thought. We should do like a topical chat, like not just a podcast, but like a group chat, like we were just doing there.
Podcast needs to come back.
Yeah, I think group chat like we were just doing there, just like, but a topic, and we actually have a
But you
conversation,
can do.
not talk over each other, which you're about to do over
Yeah.
now. Go on, man. Go on. We've got Nitro out on pitch, on track first. Oh, go on, speak away, mate.
Well, I was just agreeing with you.
Well, we all are. Unless
Yeah.
we can stay here all night.
I think. The language on my phone right now.
Yeah. Talking about stuff we can't afford, basically.
Yeah, dreaming. No, but I'm definitely up for doing a topical chat, like a group chat, like as people are up for it. So, because the podcast was good, but like maybe just one topic and we just chat about it for as long as possible.
Yeah.
Until we get bored.
So here he comes, car number 2, PO Nitro.
He's going on
across
his first
car
lap.
start finish line. Going into his first lap now. Let's see what he can do for a banker lap. I thought I saw him in the 29s, 28s before.
Using all the road at the moment to sort of sit in the middle track. Just take a bit more curve. The curves are quite flat. Not exactly really serrated or anything. Never all like snaps in there either. He's got a good handle on the car, it looks like. There you go. Is he on? No way is he gamepad.
Nah.
No. Oh, no, sorry. No, that's not gamepad, that's controller. Well, that's not gamepad, that's controller. Jesus.
Tight right-hander.
Way back up the hill. In the 27s, he lost a lot of time there on the exit. And then he goes in the 30s to start. So who's that behind him in the Porsche? That was Shug, goes in, puts a 130.
P1.
Not expecting that to be purple for long.
Car number 31, Patch.
I think it was Rog. I think Captain Rog in tier 1, he did a 28 something.
Captain Rog. So he goes into fourth there. We've got Mover, he's making his way, he's got a bit of a train behind him. Mover goes into 8th there. Got 2 Astons stop right behind him. And then we've got car number 2 now, making his way through the chicane, PO Nitro. Currently half a second off Shug. Makes his way around this. He looks a bit squirrely under braking. I wouldn't say that was wide. That's the thing with hairpins, you can get away with taking different lines, can't you?
Definitely.
Like chicanes, you've got one line normally. And fast corners. Shug getting it wrong in the background there. PO Nitro goes into pole.
So Bennett comes across the finish line now. He jumps into pole and at 127.8. So there he goes. The pace is set.
I was going to say, if that doesn't set the standard, I don't know what will. So we've got Hugger. He's sitting in 6th at the moment. Car 37 just behind coming through. Zotti goes into 3rd. And then we've got car number 9. No, 1. Sorry. Is that 1? I can't see.
It's 3.
We'll go 72
it's
instead.
The 2 Aston Martin. It's Hoonigan and Skiller, both together. Father and son. Doing the quali together.
my dad would be saying if I was on his back like that. We got Dan just goes a bit wide there. Don't know whether he's invalidated his lap.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so we go to PO Nitro again. He's getting plenty of airtime at the moment. So I think we should jump on board with Shug at the moment. He invalidated his lap on the final corner as well.
I think if Nitro takes the last corner, he's gonna jump up. 2 tenths up.
Yeah, ooh, really close to trigger.
Yeah, really close.
Shug slots back into 4th place.
So Bennett actually improves his time, 1:27.5 now.
Holy moly.
Ooh.
I don't think anyone's going to touch that out there.
Apex starting next to come across the line.
Is he driving a UFO?
Flying.
Well, isn't the
So
airport
Gip-
so far away from this track?
Gip jumps into 11th.
Hoonigans are making it hard.
Skiller 6th and Hoonigan 8th.
Yeah, they're not helping each other, I don't think, at the moment. Hoonigan's all
No.
over the back of Hoonigan's over the back of his son. No.
But maybe they want to qualify together and start behind each other. Like close to each other and have a race together.
Yeah, well, obviously if they're sticking to each other like that, then they're. It might be just. Oh, Dan's really struggling with understeer there as he goes all the way out onto the thing.
Yeah, he binned this lap there.
You say he looked like he binned it off.
It's like I watched him during the chicane. He takes it so easy through the chicane, so he loses a lot of time in that
Who's that, Dan?
place of the. Yeah.
Nitro goes
So
in
Pio
third.
Nitro jumping. Yeah. Oh, but Coulthard is mixing things up now.
Coulthard's on a.
Sorry, that was Chuck. Sorry, that was
No,
Chuck
Coulthard-
jumping into 3rd.
Coulthard jumped into 2nd.
Yeah, but that
he
was
already up there?
like a lap ago.
I didn't even say that, but Coulthard's on a bit of form at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
I think.
Yeah, he's been
I think since we called him safe, he's like, nah, mate, not having that. I do like Coulthard though. He's a good fella. Great character.
Yes.
So there he comes.
Yes,
Does he
he really
improve?
is.
No, they're on blue laps there, mate.
Ah. Yeah, I was on
Num-
board. I couldn't tell.
Number 18 is next with a
Oh,
bad
that's right.
lap.
I'm looking for number 11. So yeah, Trigger comes across the line. He stays in 5th.
But if he did better lap time.
Got number
Couple of
99,
tenths.
Manshark.
New driver.
Stays where he is.
It does improve.
Manshark is Blade Runner.
Okay.
Old driver, new name.
I think Dan's putting his first clean lap in. There we go. Goes into 13th. Car number 2, Nitro slots it into 2nd. Car 31
So it's Patch
now.
next.
He's sitting down in 9th. Can he improve? He does. He goes up
Oh,
to
he
6.
does.
Nice jump.
Improves at 1.3 seconds.
I'm giving him orange and grey McLaren, car number 98.
Barbarian, the only one that hasn't got a time yet.
Gibbs stays in 11th. Car 18, Trigger. In the Lambo, sitting down in 5th at the moment. And he jumps up to 2nd.
Mover.
Nice lap.
Mover was struggling a little bit through that right-hander after the chicane. We had a little bit of oversteer there as well,
He improves
but
though.
he does improve.
Ooh, Shaggy's pushing really hard, spinning.
Cool far, definitely. I didn't expect to see him that far up. Blinded.
Yeah, nice effort. Oh, and he's doing the Tux airplanes.
Tux Airlines.
Tux Airlines, yeah, that's it. So it's Apex Hugger next to come across the line with a valid lap. As he is on controller.
Yeah, you can see just how much movement in the wheel. Like I hear when, well, Prawn's not like like it's a bit smoother. But Apex, I can see him in 10th, so he's in the top 10. He'll be happy with that.
Car number 3, Skiller.
Yeah, I'm on board with him now as he makes his way towards the line. Doesn't improve. Oh, 55 is that? Barbarian.
Yeah, it is.
Time. In the Prawn car.
Is in a valid lap.
Valid or invalid? It's valid, yeah.
Valid. Yeah.
And he jumps and pop above Dan there. We've got Mover.
Mover.
Doesn't improve. Car 69 Apex. And who else we got out there as well?
33, Shock. Car number 98, Gip.
Yeah, just following. Is that Gibbony McLaren? Yeah.
Yeah.
So after this quali we will have a half-an-hour race. Ooh, Shug gets it wrong, so... Ooh,
Oh, and he's blocking Gip there.
Ooh, no, that wasn't too great. Ooh, Shug. That was very unlike Shug. It's not something we see from him, is it? I think that was just careless, not malicious.
So it's Pionito currently sitting in P3, 1.3 seconds behind the lead. Can he improve? And he doesn't, stays where he is. Car number 18, Trigger. Doesn't improve either.
Who else we got next? 63 Movers coming through. Movers just jumped up to 11th. He's finding some pace
So,
now.
37, Zotti.
Zotti.
Yeah.
Stays where he is, in 7th.
Yeah. He's sitting still.
He's long time friend of Boa, Zotti.
So it's a long way back now. Car number 98, Gip, to come across the line to set the next lap. Currently making his way through the chicane. Nice on the apexes there. Not using the full width of the track there.
Yeah, I noticed some of these. I noticed also you see because you like on this hairpin you sort of went straight to the middle. You was braking in the middle of the track, which is I've not seen anyone else take that line.
Well, I'm not as everyone else special.
I don't think I've the last hairpin. I don't think I've seen two people take it.
So Gip does improve, jumping into 10th. So we got Pionito next.
Again, he's just done half a race in quali.
Doesn't improve. And Trigger neither.
No, nobody's improving on their times.
Barbarian coming to the line. Is he improving?
He does. But
Oh yeah, he
A
does.
little bit.
And that's it, quali's up, so these are final laps. Mover just put his final lap in, he stays in 12th. So we've got car 69 up there now. Apex Hugger. Throws it into that right-hander. Makes his way down the back straight. Fair play to these controller boys, it's not easy.
And we have Gib coming through the chicane now after Apex.
Yeah, still with Apex for now. Who's that up on car 31 as well, was out there? He's at 31. No, he ain't anymore.
Sorry has already finished, but he's doing a lap.
Yeah. Car 98, Gibb.
Gibb, he's up
the lap in.
5/10s.
Ooh, gets it wrong on the exit.
Ooh.
5/10.
2.5.
Yeah, it wouldn't have got him up there anyway.
2.5 better.
But there you have it. So let's just run through the grid for you. So we've got Bennett in pole with a massive lap of 27.5. And then we've got Trigger in second. Pio Nitro in third. Coulthard in fourth. Fifth we have Shug. Sixth is Patch. Zotti in seventh. Skill in eighth. Hoonigan in ninth. 10th is Gibb. Apex Hugger in 11th. 12th is Mover. Manshark in 13th. Barbarian in 14th. And bringing up the rear is PX Dan. So yeah, that was let's study them times a bit. It's pretty tight. I'm just looking, it's more tight near the midfield, isn't it? Like that. There's like a lot of guys in that 1 second window. Zotti, Skill, Hoonigan, Gibb, Apex, Mover. Hello?
Sorry, I was paying attention to chat. But yeah, it's a little bit.
Same here.
But it's a little bit. It's a little bit more closer in the midfield. Yeah.
Well, Patch,
you're right.
2-2, and then there's a second half all the way down to Mover.
Well,
So, but yeah,
seeing...
we're going to go to a cutscene so these boys can read the messages in chat instead of talking. And we'll see you in a couple. Guys, welcome back. Just about to start our formation lap. Yeah, invite everyone. Invite your auntie, your nan's dog. 2 more. We just need 2 more to hit that 500.
Well, I think we can do that tonight. Maybe.
Thank you to the new followers as well. A couple new ones tonight.
Yeah, Cubic and Dragless are new followers.
Welcome to BoA.
So there they go,
the
warming up their tires. So I'm gonna sit in the mid pack at Skiller.
Yeah, I'm on board. I'll be stuck on board, so I'm just gonna get decent cameras. Get the cameras all set up. Yep, I'm good to go. Got a heli cam. The turn 1 incidents. We won't have any of them, will we? I'll tell you what I find though, the faster turn 1s tend to have less accidents. It's the heavy braking ones like Hungary, Nürburgring,
Monza,
Laguna. And it tends to be on the exit more so in the braking phase. People struggle to get the grip down, someone spins out.
Yeah.
It just causes a concertina.
And it's spacing on the track as well, like getting to know your surroundings.
Yeah.
Yeah, cars next to you, behind you, really close, like, yeah, you have to pay attention to that in the first lap so much.
I mean, I think that's why we see a lot more incidents during the weekday races as opposed to the weekend, because like pro racers have raced each other like nearly a year now. They know each other inside out. Like,
yeah,
it is frustrating when you do see incidents sometimes. Like, you should know who you're battling with, you know what I mean? But then you see battles coming, you know something's going to happen. Because you know them 2 drivers, when they come together, they're them 2 kind of drivers, you know what I mean? So, but you've got the calm, placid ones, you've got the aggressive, fighty ones, you've got the aggressive, calm ones, Sirkods, as someone was called, Matty was saying. Passive aggressive. It was the word he used.
I'm always aggressive.
So there they go, bunching up together, going through the last corner now. Making up their way.
Green light, let's race. I did get the green lights.
So it's...
I've not left it on the best view really. Did we get a spinner there? It all looks pretty clean. We've got someone off the track there though. Who's that off the track?
I think that's Shug?
No, Shug's in the Gibbs. No, Gibbs in the McLaren. Gibbs in the Porsche. Sorry, Shug's in the Porsche. So we've got Skill and Hoonigan.
Number 18 spawn. Trigger spawn.
Oh, so
Hoonigan already battling with his son Skiller.
So we've got, I don't know what positions these are in. Zotti, Shug, Pierre Nitro, all really close together.
So Shug looking to move on the chicane. No, he isn't. He pulled back for now. He's letting Pio Nitro. Oh, Pio Nitro had it wrong on the exit.
Gonna lose 2 spots.
So is that allowing 2 people going by there?
Oh, not another one, a third one as well.
And maybe a 3rd one as well.
Just gonna have the inside here. Yeah, I think he's gonna hold position.
Yeah, he's gonna hold this one.
Yeah.
And we got Apex Hager making his way up now. He's in between Hoonigan and Skiller. As Hoonigan is defending his way into the turn 1 now.
Rousseau is off.
Yep, Shug's got his way. He's up in 3rd now. Coulthard up into 2nd, pulling away from everyone as well. He's got 4.8 gap over Shug. Ooh,
Bennett is pulling
that's
away,
rubber.
2.3 seconds of Coulthard.
Yeah, be good to see Bennett getting in the weekend races, wouldn't it? It does look quick.
So we got a nice train going on here in the mid pack.
He's
Like,
all over the back of Nitro there.
from P4 basically.
Nice
A
move
shock
by
is-
Zotti there. So he just switched back on PO Nitro. Nitro falling backwards at the moment.
Yeah, we had a spin off man shock as well.
Ooh.
The door with
Tight through the chicane. Between Skiller and Nitro.
Oh, we have a little bit of contact in this. Oh!
Ooh.
So that was Pio Nitro.
Mover
Was collected
and
there.
Skiller. Right?
Yeah, I think so. No, not Skiller. I actually don't know. I think it was Apex Hugger maybe, because he dropped down all the way back to 14 now, and he was sitting in P8.
Yeah, it was Apex Hugger that spun Pi Nitro and then Mover hit Pi Nitro.
So I'm currently on board with Zordi and Patch, as Patch is really pushing, using all the width of the track currently.
Patch is looking really punchy out there at the moment.
Yeah, he is looking really racy.
Zotti's having a good start of the race as well.
So yeah, Bennett and Coulthard are really shaking off these guys. And Shock is trying to catch the two front runners, but he didn't manage to shake off Sorry and Patch yet.
No, they are really close behind, but they're battling with each other too much, I think. I think they need to work together a little bit. There is these not long straights, but you've got quite a lot of straights in this track. To use each other to tow and that.
You can see that Patch has so much better corner taking than Sorry with the Bentley.
Yeah,
It
I
looks
noticed
so
that as
much
well.
smoother.
Oh, Sorry is going wide there, catch a little bit of the grass. Allowed Patch going by now, so it's Sorry following.
I think this might work for Zotti though, sitting behind. Just because I think Pat's got pace on him at the moment. Don't let him get shug. I was talking about you circles at the moment as well during the race when you have Whitefall on the back here. And I was saying that quite with an hour race you might be better off letting him go and battle those in front, let him catch up on them again. But on a half an hour race you want to hold that position, don't you?
Yeah,
Exactly.
obviously on a short sprint race it's all or nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think just there when he was just behind me, I think I got too much wheel spin into that corner, and then I think we just bumped into each other a little bit.
Yeah.
But
There was a lot of door-to-door contacts in this, like little and bumper to bumper or bumper to diffuser.
well, some color scraping is racing
Yep.
for someone.
I've never gone door to door and had someone complain about it. Like the bumping, the door to door. It's the punts and that lot that normally annoy most people, I think.
I think there's only one guy I've raced with that complained, and that was on this track in touring cars.
You're arch nemesis.
Yeah,
I remember
one
him.
we
I
don't
remember him.
name.
Yeah. But I was right about this. Look, Patch catching up with Shug again. So this could start bunching the pack back together with the two Hoonigan boys, Skill and Hoonigan.
Yeah, this fight for P3 is not over yet.
No, not by a long shot. But what we'll find is what we had in last races. There'll be a mistake, and it just causes like a split in the pack. Because say
So we got move.
if Shug has a mistake now, that'll allow Patch to pull through, and then there'll just be a big gap.
Yeah.
There we go, though.
So we got Trigger following Hoonigan really closely as well. Sorry, Mover. Trigger is following Mover.
Trigger making his way back through the pack again. Good to see Mover on track. He's not been too well recently on the mend. Parking the car, making it awkward for Trigger to get by. Trigger's going to have the run on him.
Yeah, Trigger does have to run.
Yeah, he's going to stamp him on the brakes. Be brave.
Ooh.
Oh, that was solid. Nice. He keeps the door just about open. Doesn't make it easy. Nor should he. But that's.
That was a nice move of Trigger.
Yeah. Nice and clean.
That was ballsy though.
Yeah. Especially
Definitely.
When you don't really race each other, so you don't know who you're racing against. But if you sit behind the car for a lap or two, you kind of learn pretty quickly who you're racing.
Yeah. So I noticed.
Shug's off. Shug's off.
Ooh, lost 2 position there.
Yeah. So this is going to allow Patch to go loose now. I think he's going to pull a gap over these.
Well, I'm not sure. Sorry is holding on to Patch really nicely here.
Patch
So far.
made a bit of a mistake on the exit there. Yeah, but I think there's a gap already. But whoa, he does that again, and he's oh, whoa, oh,
Ooh,
Patch,
contact.
careful there, mate. That's twice you
Ooh,
went.
So there's Shug going over the grass.
Oh
What a
my
move.
God, what a move! What a move by Shug. And so he takes a move on the outside as well. 2 awesome moves.
Oh,
Oh, Patch gets completely robbed there. Poor man.
oh no, that's
That was
unfortunate
2
for
awesome
Patch.
moves.
So he falls back to P7 there.
But we know he's got
Talking
pace.
about balls there.
That was BoA balls there.
So Skiller and Hoonigan are still really racing with each other, as they both took advantage from that thing what happened in front of them.
I'll tell you who's taking advantage from this. Coulthard.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
So Coulthard just have to race his own race, just bring it home.
Got father and son having a look at each other there as well. In the blue Astons. And he said Bentley again.
I'm actually impressed with Shug how we managed to keep the Porsche not too bumpy on these tracks.
So Shug is really showing himself here. A way tighter line than Zoddy.
That was some move. Just about made it legal as well on the grass. Just managed to get back on the track while he was making the move.
Well, I think 2 wheels always stayed on the track, if I'm not mistaken.
I think at one point they did, but he was behind the car at one point. At that point, as he was overtaking, he was back on the 2 wheels.
I was sitting in Shug's inboard and it was looking like he didn't expected Patch to drop that speed so much.
So we have Shug looking for a move here. Ooh, sorry, reeling, defending, closing the door there. As Shug had to really stamp the brake there to avoid bumping in each other.
Yeah.
Stubborn as that is.
That was really close though.
It's like Sodi gets a much better exit through the chicane than Shug.
School closes down Shug now as well.
Ooh, Sodi a little bit wide.
Oh, but the Aston gets a good
Yeah, but
drive
sorry.
out there again.
Here he comes. Oh, pulls out.
Oh, Zoddy is going wide. He outbraked himself.
I've noticed that a couple of times in the hairpins he's done that.
So he's catching up quick.
Got back. Pierre Nitro's got all the way back down to 11th. After a great quality. That's win.
I don't know. Maybe some last minute changes in the setup might screw it up there. I don't know. It's like so many things.
It's weird. I'm pretty sure the time's all good. We've still got this battle for 3rd place. Patch is there. We still we've got Trigger in the background.
That's just not letting these guys go.
Yeah, but Trigger's only just under 3 seconds behind as well. So he's going to be turning some screws.
Oh, and there we have a switch around with Hoonigan and Skiller.
Okay.
Oh, is Patch getting some advantage from this? Really on the back of Hoonigan now. I think that's Skiller, by the way. So we got Patch making a move there. He made it stick. Nice move from Patch.
It's getting so much tighter line.
So it was Skiller.
Slower into the corner, but got a lot of good traction out the corner. So that's Hoonigan up in 5th place now. Skiller down to 7th, Patch in 6th. All the while, Trigger's closing in on this battle as well. Trigger's did have quite a lot of pace over these boys as well.
Yeah, only 2 seconds off now.
Yep.
1.6.
He's not.
So he's really closing in. He wants a piece of this as well.
Cool Fox keeping it quiet. 12 seconds up the road.
Yeah, Bennett has a blinder as well.
Yeah.
Having a blinder as well.
9 seconds in front.
Yeah.
We've got this awesome little
I think both Hoonigan and Skiller have gone for more rear-end stable car. So they got a little bit more understeer.
Yeah, but that's you. That's your style, though, isn't it? Like you like oversteer, don't you?
Yeah, you like oversteer or understeer. Either way. It's driver preference.
Yeah, but I think that's why they get so they got worse corner exits in the 3rd sector, and that's why Patch got so much better exit there, because he can take the corners more cleaner.
Yeah. I think that's just a better road. It's well balanced, isn't it? It's just that's why it can take the curbs and still not lose too much balance.
Yeah.
So it's Shook and Zoddy pulling a little gap over Hoonigan here. 2.2 seconds now. Ooh, as Patch having it wrong, going off. Oh yeah, no, that allows Trigger. That allows Trigger going by as well. So Patch is falling down the ladder here, sitting currently in P8.
Bit of a gap forming between Shug and Zotty and Hoonigan. I think Skill's going to have his rear mirrors full of that red Bentley. I've done it again. Red Lambo. Very soon.
So Coulthard having a gap on Shook about 12 seconds now. So he's increasing that gap every round.
And Bennett had pulled away with 11 seconds over Coulthard.
Wow. Coulthard's just got into his own zone, isn't he?
I think he found his car, maybe. He's driving the Lambo. And he didn't drove this in the GT3 league. I don't think I saw him driving the Lambo before.
I
and he's really doing the good in it.
Yeah. I do think I see him in the Lambo. Might be wrong, but it definitely suits him. Excuse me.
Gip is still behind Mover.
Yeah, I'm just.
5 for P9 here, 0.8 seconds off.
Keeping an eye on that battle. It's because the leader's having the lead sentence at this bit.
That's what happens.
Look, it's boring. The leader don't. It never happens in real racing either, mate. Leader never gets any airtime.
No, because he has a boring race, basically.
To be fair, in real sort of thingy, they show off their sponsors by being all over the podium.
Yeah. That's why I never win. I don't want to drive on P1 because it's boring. So there you have my secret.
Oh, is that why you're always losing?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's pretty nice to drive at Misano in the Porsche by yourself in P1.
I should have done better this weekend as well. A couple of races, so it gets wrong now.
You saw I saw that.
Okay.
Losing a lot of traction. Yeah, you're true, Sarosa. You're true.
We'll watch. Just pull away from the back marker.
Oh, we got Skiller. Skiller, he made a move on Hoonigan. Did he?
No. Are them two just switching round? Or
he
something?
did.
No, I think he's falling backwards.
Trigger has overtaken Skiller.
See, Rosa, I'll switch away and something happens.
That's what I said, right? Trigger overtook Skiller.
Trigger's
I
all the
think
way.
that's what I said.
I thought you said Hoonigan.
Yeah, that might be true because Hoonigan and Skiller has the exact same car.
Yeah,
it's only the number that is different. So we got Hoonigan right on the back of Soddy now. Soddy is falling a little bit back from Shook.
He's had a couple mistakes, so maybe his tyres are going off a little bit.
So we got 10 minutes left in the race.
It's not over yet.
Oh.
I think Hoonigan's on for 4th place here at the moment.
Who's that? Car number 37, yeah.
What do you think, guys? Bennett gives overall Luke Andrews a battle.
I reckon he could be giving him and Malone a battle.
Yeah, might be, yeah.
I think Whiteford's going to be giving them a battle as well. I know I have seen Malone and Whiteford battle before in CRS League.
Hoonigan took a lot of the inside curb there in the second sector. I don't know which corner that was, but he might be on the limit, on track limits. Because I saw him doing it quite a few times now.
He really wants his position.
But then again, it's pushing yourself to the limit. Then it happens. It's easy to catch up. It's easy to pick up those track limits warnings.
Yeah.
And if you have 3, then you're on the limit. 1 more, and you get a penalty. We all know that. Yeah.
Which is quite a lot, I think. It's pretty.
No, I think you got 3 chances.
Yeah, 3
and
chances.
And then the 4th chance, it's
Four chances.
But then again, on a few tracks, I noticed then, even if you don't lift too much when going wide or going a little bit, cutting a little bit off the track, you won't get a warning because the game says no time gained.
Yeah.
So
but also
it's tricky sometimes.
If you get enough of them, you will end up with a warning.
Oh yeah.
It's basically if you are on a place that you get a lot of penalties, then you need to lift the throttle. Because if you just stick the throttle in it, you're gonna get a penalty.
No,
or
what
at
I'm
least a
saying,
warning
if
for
you
it.
keep picking up them, you'll go off just. If you keep going off at the same point, not getting the same, I think it clocks. So say if you say no time gained, but you kind of know you are. I think the game clocks it eventually that you keep going off at the same corner at the same point every time, and it eventually penalises you. It'll give you a warning. I've picked it up for like just taking 2 wheels off, like going a little bit wide. And I've had that with a warning.
Interesting.
So I think,
Skiller having it wrong there. So Skiller is falling behind now. Sorry, go on.
I think you need to watch how many track limit. I think that's a warning as well. No time gained, but it's a warning as well. I think you need to watch your limit of how many you get.
Yeah, basically that is a warning.
Yeah.
But not an official one then, or something.
But it's just like it's a slap wrist. That's what
Yeah.
we say in England. Well, we've got 6.5 minutes to go. Sort of died down a bit this race, isn't it?
Yeah, it's spreading out a little bit now in the last 10 minutes.
So we did have skill and trigger battling, but that all seems to have separated a bit.
Yeah, Trigger is pulling away now from Skiller. As I think Skiller is struggling a little bit with his tires.
Excuse me. Getting in my bedtime.
Oh, you're making me yawn as well. Stop doing it.
I think we all are gonna yawn soon.
We're old mans.
Yep. So Gibbs made a massive jump of notice because he was battling with Mover. And now PO Nitro, he's gone past PO Nitro as well. Or PO Nitro.
Yeah, good shout.
Oh, Mover's really going back. Mover's completely off the track at the moment. He's got a lot of damage.
I think Skiller has problem with, he has a lot of understeer, so even if he has too hot brakes or he's cooked his front tires.
Yeah, Mover needs to have his steering wheel almost 90 degrees
He's hit a wall somewhere there.
to go straight. So I reckon he's gonna crawl back to the pits to get that fixed, finish the race.
Yeah, not like Mover's
Whoa.
quick out.
Have I missed? Coulthard has disconnected.
No!
Ah, no way!
No!
No way! Yeah, he did. He's gone.
Typical.
Absolutely gutted, Dave.
Oh man. Why? Why, game?
Just typical.
I am genuinely
Right, so
gutted
move
too,
on.
Dave.
Last 4 minutes of the race. So we still have a.
We've got a problem with back marker.
Yeah, it's gone number 55.
Yeah.
It's going wide there.
Yeah, get through safely though. Thankfully, no positions lost. But he's also got a problem because there is a battle coming, so he needs to get out of the way pretty sharpish. We've got Hoonigan all over the back of Zotti into the last 3.5 minutes. Zotti's had a sequels kind of race. Loads of adventures and that, isn't it? He had plenty of entertainment.
So if Barbarian is smart, he's gonna lift through before There's some unnecessary door-to-door there with Barbarian as a back marker. He's lifting now though, he's letting the guys through.
But this is a loud
It's
trigger to close in as well.
bit sketchy that allowed trigger to close in, yeah, definitely.
Hoonigan having a look at Zotti there. Right, yeah, so got last couple of laps. I did try and jump a ball with Bennett there, but this battle's much more entertaining.
Oh, so Trigger is really closing in. He has to run on both of these guys here, but he has to back off. Oh no! Trigger having it wrong there.
Goes wide.
I think he had...
He's going to have to battle past him again. Does that mean
Ooh.
the skill come past?
Skiller had to brake.
So we've got skill now battling. He was battling the bloke who was just battling his dad. It's all topsy-turvy.
Yes. Trigger again, catching the grass there. That's not gonna help with traction. Oh, so Trigger off again. What's happening? So that allows Skiller going by now. Trigger falling back to P6 there.
Oh dear.
He must have overheated his tires when he was off track.
Well, it normally cools them off, doesn't it? I find. And
I get the opposite.
It seems to drop the pressure straight away.
I get often that it's higher the tire pressure and
I think it
often
depends.
gets too much oversteer after that.
I think it depends if you slide off track. Obviously, if you slip.
Oh, so Trigger making a move on the last corner there. Door to door. Still going side by side over the finish line. As Trigger has the... sorry, Skiller... Skiller is pulling back there.
Yeah, I think...
he had the inside.
Yeah, he weren't far enough forward. I think it would have been a really hard move to make.
Yeah, that Audi is looking fast. Or, sorry. Audi.
What Audi?
The Lambo.
Lambo's looking strong around here. Yeah. I think this track does suit an understeer car. Because the Aston's not bad around here. I know you didn't do too great, but nice etiquette there from Dan. Getting out of the way in the perfect spot.
Alright man, the leader is on the final lap.
Yeah.
Final push.
So, yeah, you have it.
He's not yet.
Bennett's Sunday
Come
racing.
round on the final lap. Yes, Sunday stroll comes to an end to the English countryside. On board, it just looks so fast and smooth. I'm calling Planetary or something.
A little rough there.
Yeah.
A little wide.
He's definitely definitely a challenger to Luca Malone. But I think the likes of Hodders and a couple others coming through. They were quite young as well. Freaky as well. Don't forget he's only 16. We've got a nice mix coming through. Gibbs, Peter Nitro and Gibb door to door. So they enter turn one, door to door. They give each other just about enough space. And Nitro gets a run on Gibb again then.
And Bennett is coming into the last corner.
Thank you. Well done, Bennett. Top race.
The leader has finished the race.
My driver of the day still goes to Coulthard.
Yeah, mine as well.
Yeah,
I just
100%.
told it in chat.
100% would have got second place.
Oh, Skiller going off.
Oh,
In the last corner there. He's in the wall.
Is this going to allow Patch to come in? It is, isn't it?
And here comes Shug crossing the finish line. Bennett 30 seconds in front of the second guy.
That's really close now. I don't think he can do it this in the last corner. Nah. So Skiller really lucky there to keep that P6.
Yeah. Very lucky. Patch, yeah, he just kept falling backwards, didn't he? Given Nitro was battling most of the race. There goes Mover, unlapping himself. Given Mover have known each other a long time.
Bio
now,
Nitro.
part of the team. Nitro wraps it up, and there you have it. So there's your classification. Bennett in first place. Coulthard in second. Shug in third. Oh, I'm going to get confused now, sorry, yeah. Zotti in third. Hooligan in fourth. Trigger in fifth. And in sixth we have Skill. Seventh is Patch. Gibb in eighth. Nitro in ninth. Apex Hugger in 10th. Manshark 11th. PX Otto Dan in 12th. Nice there from Dan. And then Barbarian in 13th. And Mover bringing up the rear in 14th. I'm really gutted for you, Coulthard, mate. Truly am. I've been one of your best results I've seen you had on ACC. But you did have, like, take the positives out of it, mate. You're coming into space, getting some decent pace on you now, mate. So take the positives out of it. Got a bit, might be changing car next season.
Yeah, that Lambo seems to suit you there, Coulthard.
Definitely.
So, but
So well
cheers,
done, everyone.
yeah, cheers, boys, for joining me. Well done, everyone
No.
on track. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. It was,
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's been a good series so far. We've got 2 more rounds to go. And do you know what we're doing tomorrow night?
Well,
Nothing.
nothing.
Nothing. I'm having a night
Oh
off.
man.
I'm having a Friday night off. So no
Vacation.
no team battles till July. So yeah, so we're going to be wrapping up GT3 this weekend. Well, Pro Am and Nam, and then yeah, that finishes up this week. GT4 is going to be pushed back another week. GT Academy that wraps up on Saturday night as well. So yeah, and there's still a lot to pay for as well. So it's not over by a long shot. Well, apart from the Pro title, that is over by a long shot. And I think Pro-Am's already been won as well, hasn't it? I think Butcher won it.
No, Pro-Am has a fight until the end.
Fight
I
to
think
the death.
top 3 can still grab the title.
So if you got a request in the chat, mate.
I know. I know.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let Surfer say what Mover's asked him in a minute, and I'm gonna say goodbye. And yeah, cheers, boys, and we raced.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. A good night, boys and girls.
Cheers, guys.
Hey, though.